It's win or go home at one end of the ice, and at the other end, someone's ready to move on. Welcome to Game 2 of this Hut Challenge. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Puck scooped up by Marlowe. The Bruins carried along the wall. Tremendous stop by Demko. Moves the puck. Here's an odd man rush. To his teammate. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush, and I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Avalanche have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important. Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters, so when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. And that's poked away. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Looks to pass it to Smith. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Passes out front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Denies the shooter on that play. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes the return pass. Moves it along the perimeter. And there's a pass. Oh, and the D breathing a huge sigh of relief as it skips to the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Driving right to the front. And a great save. And he takes a shot off the post.
The Avs lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Providence is behind in this game, James, because they simply have...
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Avs have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Chelios looks around. Fires it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Quick pass across to Burns. Poked away at center by Bedard. Moves into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that slides right out to center ice. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nabokov. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick.
Off the outside of the iron will play on. Steps inside. Feeds it across. The Bruins gain possession. With some open space at center. Quick shot! And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
The Avs want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he rings the post. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Getting into the later stages of this period, 2-0 is the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Smith. Feeds the puck to Eklund. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Great pass from the left wing. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Providence has had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Thornton's won the draw inside his own end. Marlowe's got it across the line. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Puck grab by Byram. Quick feed to Matthews. Avoids the poke. Scores! Quick blast! No chance!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Avalanche have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
And he comes up big again.
Demko's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Takes a shot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
The Avalanche have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
And he turns the feed. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Demko's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Avs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picked up along the wall by Ekman. Takes the feed. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Avs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Smith won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Slides it diagonally to Ferraro. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Here they come on the attack. Sends a pass in front. Oh, off the iron. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Meyer. Turns that one away.
Carlson's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
The Avs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Solani. Oh, and some smooth skate. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Avs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And now it's grabbed by Barron. Puck picked up by Solani. Blocked in traffic. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Murray's taking it from his own end. Marlowe's crossed the line and cleared the zone. Taken by Eichel. Quick pass to Matthews. Handles the pass. That's intercepted. Passes up ahead from the left wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marlowe. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And there's the final horn. Cheryl, yeah, it's a shorter series because it's a best-of-3, but I still feel the right team won.
I would agree with you on that one, James. And listen, timing is everything. You have to be able to bring it when it matters most, and they did.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. And listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.